What I did think, like watching the U.S. Open, was some of these golfers are sponsored by like Top Flight, right? We all know
Top Flight. That's the one you go to.
Well, yeah,
of all of them.
Top Flight's the ball that you find and you're like, I don't even want that one.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
So I'm wondering, like, if that's your sponsorship and Top Flight's like, you need to use our ball. Are you like, oh no, like I can't hit a Top Flight?
You don't take the deal. But secondly, Tiger had Nike golf clubs, and you forget that yellow driver that Nike had was terrible, and it made a pong kind of sound.
I remember that.
And even like 2 years ago, Reed had this driver, and he still played with it. And he's left-handed, so I gave him one of my nice drivers. And I saw a meme that popped up yesterday about Tiger and that driver, and I sent it to him. And it said, it's a picture of Tiger swinging that old yellow Nike driver.
Oh, yeah.
It says, winning a major with this driver is more impressive than doing it on a broken leg, which is what he did. But it reminds me of that because those clubs were thought to be not as good as other clubs, and Tiger still won with them because Nike paid him all that money. Now, ball-wise, I don't know. What's the ball you find, though, that you do not want? So Top Flight, okay.
Top Flight's definitely the main one. And then there's the Kirkland.
Noodle.
Throw it back.
Noodle's like the worst, right? You don't keep a noodle, do you?
Noodles are so bad that one time I kept finding noodles. Like, so the same person that bought the box of noodles would lose it and leave it. Just don't even bother looking for that.
For me, it's the range balls.
Well, yeah, and there's practice on it.
Yes.
That's about the only ones where I'm like, okay, I'm too good for this.
But I start thinking too, like, what's the difference between the practice ball and a regular ball?
So probably they've been used before. And I think they're just a cheaper version of that ball.
Yeah.
Because they do use those Governor practice balls at our club. You can only hit your driver with yellow practice balls, which means they kind of have that, they take off some of the distance on them.
Oh, that's why I don't hit it as far.
No.
I got it. Got it. That makes perfect sense.
I don't think that's really it.
That was the arm.
So, okay. Kirkland.
Kirkland.
I'm probably not taking a Kirkland.
Kirkland's
I'm probably not
bad.
keeping a Top Flight.
Nah.
I'm definitely not keeping a Noodle.
And then let's see. Max Fly. Throwing that one back.
Yeah.
Throwing a Max Fly back.
The Max Fly is tough.
Actually, I won't throw him back. I'll just keep him in a separate little bucket to give to my kids.
Any other balls? I'm trying to look at lists of like, because
you know what's becoming a good one to find where I kind of get excited? Other than Pro V1s. Man, you find Pro V1s, you won the lottery. That's great.
Pinnacle's good and fine.
I throw those back.
Really?
I throw the Pinnacle.
Well, I said fine, but I think if it's a good Pinnacle, I keep it. Or what?
The Vice. I like Vice.
Oh no, I don't take. I throw Vice back.
No,
that's a catch and release, buddy.
There's something about the Vice that I like.
That's a catch and release.
What about
the Vice.
Srixon?
Srixon, I like. I like Srixon.
Yeah. I don't have enough data because I saw that one. I just Googled worst golf ball brands, and Srixon popped up, and I was like, I don't know.
But see, that's what I'm saying. Like Matsuyama hits Srixon.
But I would take I don't know how much a golf ball actually affects. I don't have the answer. But if Top Flight wants to offer me 10% more money than Srixon, I'm probably gonna play Top Flights.
Yeah, but you'll never win, ever.
Wilson
Pro Staff, throw it back. Throw it back.
Wilson.
Okay.
That's fun. I like that.
Wilson Chaos golf balls. Ever heard of those?
I've seen the Chaos.
I've not seen those.
I didn't know Wilson made those, but I've seen Chaos.
Noodle's terrible. Is our worst Noodle? Is the worst Noodle?
I would say yeah.
I think the name alone is the worst.
If we're doing a backward top five, so bottom five.
Yeah.
Bottom 5 golf balls. And we'll clip this for the internet. Here we go. Bottom 5 golf balls that if you find out in the wild at a golf course, you are throwing back. So dead last, we're going to put Noodle.
Noodle is the worst.
There is no need to keep a Noodle.
No.
You will play worse if you use that Noodle than whatever else you got in your bag.
Yeah.
So Noodle is coming in at last place Noodle, okay? What's that? Is Wilson next?
Oh, the
Top Flight?
The Wilson Pro Staff, dude.
I don't like that. Kirkland's.
I don't know.
Kirkland's pretty bad.
Isn't Kirkland though like a brand that's supposed to be just like one of the nicer brands?
That's what they say about Kirkland. Everything. It's like Kirkland vodka is like Grey Goose.
Kirkland vodka. Isn't Kirkland Costco?
Yeah.
Yes. It's
so
a
you
Costco
can buy 100 balls for like
a nickel.
Exactly.
That can't be good.
Yeah.
Okay, I think we should put
Top Flight needs to be on there.
Top Flight or Wilson. What's the next to worst?
I go Wilson.
We're going
That's my vote.
Let's go Wilson.
Reverse. Okay. At Wilson, Next up. Okay.
Have you ever bounced a Wilson next to like a Pro V1?
I never bounced 2 balls. I didn't
Dude,
think about it.
try it.
Really?
That
Really?
Wilson barely comes off the ground while the Pro V1 jumps high.
All right. Noodle's the worst. Wilson's second worst. At number 8, are we doing top flight?
Top flight.
Okay. Or
And-
number 8.
Number 4.
Yeah. Well,
Wait.
my list is all messed up because I'm going backward.
Yeah.
So number 3 worst ball.
Okay.
Do like this. The number 3 worst ball is
Top flight.
Okay.
And don't let the numbers fool you. Sometimes they give you 2 or 1,000.
That
Doesn't
means
matter.
1,000 tour players said no, thank you. Okay.
And then
Noodle Wilson,
Oh,
top
guys,
flight.
Don't even bring up Strickson.
But is it Kirkland? Is that next?
it has
What
to
about
be.
Mojo?
Is that a real brand?
It's a Nike Mojo.
So that would be a Nike.
Okay,
though.
then never
But
mind.
Nike they don't make balls
Dude,
anymore.
one time, no, they don't. And one time I had a great round with a Mojo. Great round.
You'll live that forever.
It's got to be Vice. It's got to be Vice.
You can't put Vice on there. I
It's gotta
love
be
Vice.
Vice.
No, Vice is. I like Vice too.
You can get a full box of Vice for $19.99. What's a box of Kirkland's cost?
That's
see.
a good question. Dude, what I like about those
30 bucks.
Vices?
How much?
30.
Oh,
That's pretty solid.
those Vices though, they come in fluorescent colors. I saw one where it looked like
you
they
can get one
splattered.
that looks like Iron Man too if you want one.
That's true.
What
So-
about the Precept?
Oh,
You know those
nah,
ones?
I don't mind precepts.
Okay.
Don't mind precepts.
Is that a ball?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or is it a sub off another brand?
I
no,
don't
it's just Precept.
Dude,
Precept Laddie.
Vice has got to be on the list. Vice is garbage.
Dude, I love Vice. I love me some Vice.
Okay, I'll negotiate and not put Vice next, but I think Vice has got to be at number 5 of worst.
Okay.
So we got to find 4. So at number 4,
Do we cook?
Oh, have we done Pinnacle?
I don't mind
See,
Pinnacle.
you're gonna fight for Pinnacle?
Yeah, I don't mind Pinnacle either.
You guys are crazy. That's got to go back in the water. The way you have to look at this is, would you?
Max Fly?
Oh yeah, Max Fly's terrible.
Max Fly
dude.
sucks,
Max
huh?
Fly's terrible.
Yeah. I think the name just really gets you, and then you're like, and then you realize, like, no, actually, no.
What number do
You
we
think
need?
it Max Flies? So
I mean,
you're like,
yeah,
oh, you want to
know,
give it a
like,
chance?
You see it, you're like, oh, this will go farther.
Okay, so Max Fly
Put it on there.
and then Vice.
No, we cannot put Vice on
so
there.
we're fighting Vice versus Pinnacle?
Yes, I guarantee you pull anyone outside this room.
I would
except-
never play with a Vice unless it's the only one ball I had left.
like a hot pink one, dude. You wouldn't play with a hot pink Vice.
Well, you're talking about language now. Kevin, you can be the decider here. Which one is worse, Vice or Pinnacle?
Kevin, you know what's up.
It's
I think Pinnacle's worse.
oh, okay.
Yes!
I gotta
I'll take
go
my
with
loss.
Pinnacle.
I'll take my
Yes!
loss. Okay, so here we go. Here's the list of worst golf ball brands that if we find, we ain't playing with them. Because most of the time we find them, we're gonna play with them if they're good. Noodle, worst.
Yep.
Wilson, second worst. Top Flight, Max Fly, and Pinnacle.
Who knew we were such golf ball snobs?
So Kirkland didn't even make the final cut.
No.
Dang, good
and
for you,
neither did
Kirkland.
Vice.
Dude, Vice is solid. Vice is a solid golf ball.
Okay, what about the best?
Oh, Pro V1.
Titleist Pro V1 is the best, right?
Yes.
Just Titleist in general. So
Ti-
that's a version. So
Sure.
Titleist at 1.
I'm going to go with Callaway. No, Bridgestone 2.
Over Callaway?
Yeah, Bridgestones.
No way.
Bridgestones are solid,
Yeah,
man.
I like Bridgestones actually.
Ooh.
I like Bridgestones too, but over Callaway?
Yeah, I don't know about.
You
I
know
would go
what?
TaylorMade it too.
I didn't think about TaylorMade.
Yeah.
Those are great.
TaylorMade it 2. I didn't force Vice upon you.
So? So?
What are you gonna bargain
So,
with?
yeah, what are you
we got?
talking about?
I think Callaway's better than Bridgestone.
Kevin?
Yeah, we're going Callaway.
Callaway.
really?
Yeah.
Okay.
And
Those
then,
Bridgestone Tour 360s, dude, this is a solid ball.
I mean, neither are bad, obviously.
then
so it's-
Bridgestone.
okay.
Okay.
And then we
and
need
then
one more.
What's the 5th best?
Okay, one more.
Let's say it.
Tyler.
Noodle.
We bring it back for the dead.
Number 5 on each of them.
Let's see. Let me think. Oh, Vice. Because Vice did not make the
I can't put
list.
Vice. I can't in all. I'd rather put Srixon, what I'm not even sure about,
Uh-huh.
over Vice.
Okay.
Because I think Pinnacle, we've already, PXG golf balls, like those kind of suck, huh?
Yeah, I don't use those.
Kirkland?
We can't put Kirkland on there.
Why not? It didn't make the bottom list.
Man, I can't believe you're not going to put Vice on there, but I can settle for a Srixon.
Okay, if I were putting Strixon,
Yeah, I can settle for that.
okay, there's our top 5 good golf balls that if we find in the woods, Titleist, TaylorMade, Callaway, Bridgestone, and Strixon.
Those are our keepers.
Just trying to think, are we forgetting anyone? No, I think that's it.
I do have a Captain America blue ball that I keep in my bag that I always wait for the right time to hit.
Yeah, I have one of those too.
But I always feel like it's a cheap ball.
It's like Voight. I think the brand is like Voight or something.
It's Bridge Vice. It's like a Bridgestone and Vice collab. Two crappy balls.
I have the same ball.
Okay.